to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.
Yep, y'all know what time it is. Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Mood is right. Dynamic duo of Black and Mac here again. Reunited, and it feels so good. I want to say off the rip, excuse my voice if it sounds different, because in my head I'm still kind of congested. So to me, it sounds like I'm sounding like a cartoon character out here. So hopefully to you guys' ears, it sounds like regular old Mac at this point.
You sounding good, my brother. You sounding good.
All right. Appreciate that. But like I was saying, welcome to episode 134 of the Smoke Pit. A lot of things to talk to you about tonight. I do not have a shot, but my sense of taste just came back this afternoon. I was sitting in my office, and I got one of those little like oil diffuser things. And I was talking to somebody, then all of a sudden, like, you know, it just diffused something, and I was just like, oh, shit. I smell that. And the person was like, I smell it too. I was like, no, you don't understand. I haven't been able to smell nothing for like a week. Like I could smell. And once I knew I could smell, I'm like, now I can taste my food now. So I was super hyped. Like I was driving home, bro. I stopped at McDonald's, got fries and shit. I was like, this is what I've been missing the last week.
Yeah. We are celebrating this right now.
Taste is back. We in the building. But I am sipping on some Crown Apple and salted caramel mixed together. So that's what I have in my glass here.
I was going to ask you if you didn't have your taste back. Like, if you drink, like, are you still going to get drunk? Because you don't taste it.
Oh, no. So. Just because you can't taste it don't mean the alcohol ain't affecting the body. I'm pretty sure it'll be drunk without getting fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's an unfun drunk.
Yeah, you're sitting there drinking, like you're not enjoying the drink. You know, there's no flavor, but then you get all the downside of it.
Right.
You don't get none of the fun stuff of it. Cause then like I was thinking about that too. Like, am I gonna drink tonight if I can't? No, I'm still coughing too. That's why I don't have the hookah, because I ain't trying to come out here and look like a little bitch in front of y'all, try to hit a hookah. And my lungs is just like, nigga, we still trying to cough up the sick, bro. You in here daily boys and shit. Oh shit. But shout out to Jen for jumping in here. Appreciate that. Queens and Nerdum, right? One half of the Queens. Appreciate that. But without further ado, do you feel it's time to get into the house meeting, or you know, let's get these shots. I don't know if you have a shot prepared already.
I do.
Okay. How about you give a toast, my boy?
I wanna say salute to you, man. Good to have you back.
Appreciate
it. Glad you up on the mend. I wish you nothing but better health, my brother. Also, I feel like this is the perfect time for me to. I was gonna save this for the final shot.
Nah, homie. Nah. What we celebrating? What we celebrating?
So, I'm going back to school, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm going back to school,
Mr. West. I see you.
Yeah. So, the time has come. Like I've realized doing no gimmicks, and the progress seeing no gimmicks is done.
Yeah.
I realized like I found my passion pretty much. I want to be a journalist.
There it is.
I figured out my lane, bro. Like I want to do that. So in order for me to like be legit and go down this path, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be legit. I want to be a good journalist.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to have the credentials to go with it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going back to school. I'm going to be majoring in journalism with they don't even call it a minor no more. They call it a concentrate in digital marketing. So I'm going to be going back to school. I got my orientation date. So I'm happy, man. Very happy.
That's good, man. Getting after the passion. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's never too late.
Never.
Like you never know when you'll find your purpose, your drive in life. You know, people feel like they have to be forced to figure it out like right after high school. And if you find it, shout out to you for the more power to you. But sometimes you just don't know till you know. You can dabble in a couple of other things, but when you find that one thing and it hits you, you're like, bro, this is it. Yep. This is it. So, man, shout out to my man once again. Round of applause for the boy.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
you. And here's to you, and here's to everybody else getting after their dreams. And like I told you, man, while you getting after it in the books and everything, just let me know whatever you need, man. I got you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All good. Here we go.
Salud.
Nice. All right. A few things to talk about. Well, let's talk about our one's got to go for the week. Dropped it in the smoke pit, and 245 comments later, we got something to talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this week's house meeting, y'all.
I think we need to have a house meeting, y'all.
Yes, y'all see it. One's gotta go. We did one last week. It was pretty tough. A lot of people were upset about it. The choices that you made. I think you gave up Italian and people were losing their shit. I just want to just reattack that real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't think people are just like, I've never had soul food. I can't miss what I've never had. Motherfucker, if you had a piece of fried chicken in your life,
yes,
that is soul food. If you've had mac and cheese, not out the box mac and cheese, I'm talking about the put the shit in the oven and the shit come out the oven, and it doesn't have breadcrumbs and all that other extra shit, people. That is soul food, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yes. So I would just say, based off the fact that I feel everybody, or mostly everybody, has had fried chicken before, you've had soul food. So for anybody saying like soul food could go, I'm questioning you right now. I'm questioning you. I get it if you really like Italian, but when people just be like soul food, because you got all the sides, my boy. It's all the sides. So you can't.
You sold me. You sold me. When you was like the greens touching the rest of the plate, I was like, oh yes, that was it.
Bro, there's people in my family that can't stand that. They be like, I don't like my food to touch. But I'd be like, I don't want no sections on I don't want no sectioned plates. Like I hate when I go to a cookout and they got the plates with the pre-section things on it.
Yep.
I'm just like, bro, I'm about to pile everything on each other anyway. Shit gonna touch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not coming out here with just 3 things on my plate. Everything fit to be on this plate, my boy. Just give me a big ass plate so I can put all this stuff on here.
Hell yeah.
The more food that the collard green juice touches, the better.
It makes it all good.
It's like
all
a condiment.
Good. Like the greens touching the yams is like that's like heaven,
bro. It's a condiment, bro. Like you can bottle up collard green juice and sell it as a condiment. You just sprinkle it on some shit. You be like, oh boy, oh yeah, boy, oh. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, gangster movies. Here we go. So as you can see, we got Casino, Goodfellas, The Godfather Part 1, and Scarface. Those were the 4 choices. And we were asking everybody, if one of these movies had to go away and never exist, which one would it be? And we've had a plethora of answers. Like I said, it was 250 people commenting. We've had people beg all of them stay. We had people come in here and these are the people I'm just like, what are you doing? I don't like any of these movies. They all can go. Like, why are you commenting if
right? Stay off this.
You were literally scrolling, saw that it was nothing that interests you, and decided I have to let people I have to let them know how uninterested in this post I
any
am.
Of these.
Bitch, get that fuck out of here, then. Shit. Fuck you doing? Wasting both our times. And we've had people say one or the other's got to go. So let me open the floor to this.
Okay.
You like we do here in the Smoke Pit, we're going to talk
Yep.
about the one we saved first. So of these four, my guy, which one are you keeping?
Off the rip,
Off the rip.
I have to keep The Godfather.
Okay. Now, a lot of people have been saying The Godfather of these four is the most boring of the four. Why are you keeping it?
Because this is what people don't understand. The Godfather is the movie by which the rest of these motherfuckers are gonna be judged, bro. Like,
Ooh.
that's the bar. The
Mhm.
Godfather is the bar. Whether you like it or you don't like it, it's the original gangster movie.
Yeah.
So the story that's being told in The Godfather is kind of mimicked throughout these types of movies.
Uh-huh.
Even the hood ones, like Paid in Full. Like it's a reference off of The Godfather, though it takes a little bit from The Godfather in real life.
Mm-hmm.
But The Godfather itself is the quintessential gangster movie,
Yes.
so to speak. So I gotta keep it.
All right. So for me, I'm going with Goodfellas. Number one, gotta
Okay.
keep. Classic opening line. As long as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. So this just okay. Talk to me then. Talk to me
Yep.
then, Henry. What we doing out here, bruh?
Yep.
And you kind of see him going kind of through the ranks of the mafia at this point, right? I will tell you right now, if you got De Niro in your shit, you got Joe Pesci in your shit, it's gonna be a hit. Ray Liotta
Yep.
in his bag in this one. People were complaining in the comments that the third act went too long, but it's so many quotable things from this movie. So many quotables from this shit. I feel of the four on here is probably the best one to me. So once I saw Goodfellas, like if Goodfellas is on TV and I'm just browsing the guide or whatever, and it's like Goodfellas is on, even though I know it's edited, like I'm tuning into this
Watchable.
shit.
Yep.
Like I'll just keep it on and just watch it. Probably be doing something, but Goodfellas has to play if it's on for me.
Okay. And I'm gonna follow you on that and choose Goodfellas.
Yep.
Because, bro, there's so many good characters in this.
Facts.
Tommy DeVito is like an all-time
Facts.
great character, bro. Like all time. Like his deviousness, how he could switch from being like he's like cold-blooded but lighthearted.
Yeah.
And like that's the first time you
scary
see
part.
somebody like that on like he can laugh but kill you with a
Right.
phone. You know what I'm saying? Like dude the dude was crazy.
Wild.
Like and you seeing this movie, it's like you. Like anytime I see it, I gotta watch it, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those movies. And the Ray Liotta in this movie, like this is one of the first times we ever saw him on film. And you know what I'm saying? Like they had so many good characters in this movie. So many dope actors came from this movie as well.
Facts.
So
Good for hey, Martin Scorsese. Let me just tell you. My man can make a movie, is all I'm gonna say.
bro, these types of movies,
My man can make movies.
that's his bag.
Yes.
These types of movies are his bag.
He lives for this shit. Number two, I'm gonna go with my second one was another movie that a lot of people were wanting to get rid of, and it's Casino, right? Again, I fucks with Casino. I'm gonna just let you know, if Joe Pesci is in your movie, in your mob movie, your mafia movie, whatever, it's probably gonna be up there for me. The way this motherfucker brings a sense of, it's kind of like you said with Tommy DeVito, like the motherfucker is so like funny and comical, but this motherfucker will snap on your ass and shit, bro. Like the the part in Casino where they roll up on the spot and he's looking at the shit. What the fuck is this piece of shit? What the he's just straightforward with the shit, man. Casino is so like some people were saying in the world grandfather verse, like Casino plays a role in what the Godfather was or whatnot. Because if you remember Godfather 2, that's when Michael Corleone, I think that's when he goes out to Vegas or something like that.
Yep.
And so they're just saying Casino kind of rolls with it that way. I don't know. Like there's some fan theories about it, but Casino to
That
me
kind of makes sense.
does it to you?
That makes
You
sense.
can see it
Yeah,
making
it
sense?
does. It does.
Yeah, but Casino's there for me, man. Like I got to keep Casino. Like I said, you got Robert De Niro, you got Joe Pesci. I'm just like, bro, I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, man. Number 3 for you. So once we know what that is, we know what's got to go for you.
Yep. Now keep in mind, this was hard. This was a hard one. The choices were hard, but you just talked about it.
Mhm.
I got to keep Casino.
My man.
And one, this is like, because in the midst of all these gangster movies, one is a Martin Scorsese film.
Yep.
And like I said, that's his bag, bro. Like, and I think he went on a run with these movies, bro, because this was the first time I think we seen De Niro and Pacino on film together. And like we have been wanting this shit. Like me as a fan of these types of movies, I had been wanting this shit for a while. So to get it and that movie to be what it was phenomenal. And you're right. Pacino played the perfect like stone cold killer, bro. He did. And yeah, that movie holds a lot. It holds a lot for me. So I love you, Scarface. But let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves for a minute.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Let's be honest with ourselves for a minute, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Scarface is a cult classic. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. But on the strength of these other movies, the story really isn't that good. It really isn't that good. You know why Scarface was good? Because the hood loved it.
And why
This
did
is why
why did the hood love it? They didn't
The
really
hood-
start fucking with it until like rappers were just like
Yep.
Scarface, and then you watch MTV Cribs and you see the fucking movie poster up in everybody's bedroom, and then niggas was just like, I guess I gotta like Scarface.
I gotta watch it.
I guess I have to like Scarface if I want to be a
All right,
gangster
yep.
out here.
Yep. I gotta fit in. You sing Scarface? Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, remember say hello to my little friend. Yeah,
Yep.
bros.
The world is yours. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Push it to the limit. Everybody's like, well, that's Rick Ross did a song sampling it, so it's got to be hood. Now.
Yep.
It's ingrained in our culture now.
Yeah, it's in my heart.
Black
It's in
people
my heart.
with this strange loyalty to a movie about a Cuban guy played by an Italian. Now, I like Al Pacino. Man is goated. He's a great actor. His accent was horrible this whole movie. Go back and watch it now. Now that we're all grown and we got the fucking hood tendencies and all that shit, go watch it for the sake of just trying to like watch the story like my man Black said. Go back and watch it. Like, you'll be entertained, but when you're comparing a full movie story, character arc and stuff like that, yeah, my man went from nothing to something like every other fucking hood movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Every other
Yep.
hood movie.
Yep.
He got it up out the mud. But I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like for me, obviously I'm keeping Godfather, man. It's what we talking about here? You telling me choose between Godfather and Scarface? That's how you know somebody's on their mature shit. They can sit down and watch God. Bro, the ending of Godfather, when my man is at was it his nephew's or is it his son's getting baptized or something like that, his christening or whatever, and he's getting the dons of the other family shot up while he's in there swearing that he's gonna protect his child from evil and stuff while he out there. Bro, that was the coldest shit ever, bro. Coldest shit ever. And then the part
I can
where
get
old
you
buddy,
off while I'm at a christening,
yes,
bro.
anybody could get it. It don't matter when.
Yes.
It don't matter when or where, bro. I got my peoples out here, and they will fuck your ass all the way up. And then the part where old buddy found out my man was beating up his sister, and then he rolled up on him on sight.
Yeah.
Bro, the part where my man was holding on to the bar, trying not to get picked back up, and my man was biting his fucking hands to get him off that bar. I was like, bro, I feel that shit, bro. Like, you hit my sister. Oh, you got to go.
Oh, yeah.
You got
we
to go.
we doing damage tonight.
My man was holding on to the bar like, please stop. He was like, That man was like,
"Get your ass off this bar."
I will eat your fingers off one by one. Get off the bar.
Get your ass off this bar. I'm about to beat your ass.
Yeah, man. You know what I was going to put on here before Scarface? Because I was trying to think of like, you know, a gangster movie with, like based on a whole family. I was going to put Departed up here,
Bro.
but then I wouldn't have been able to pick one, bro. Or I would have done it, but bro, it would have been so tough.
You know what? You know what? Oh, that.
You know what I was going to do? I was going to.
I'm about to make a controversial statement.
Uh-oh.
I probably would drop one of these movies for The Departed.
Oh, I would like Departed wouldn't. There's no way I would vote Departed off, bro.
Yeah, I would.
There's no
And
way
if
I could
I'm
do
being honest, if Departed is in there besides Scarface, that would be a very interesting choice to make for me.
I would have had to let Casino go. And that's a rash decision. That's a rash decision. I haven't sat and thought, but if I had to make it,
with that too.
Gun to my
I'm
head, they're
looking
like,
at
what
the
did these
other
gotta
three
go? Gun to my head. Casino's out of here. Like, what's it? I'm
I'm looking at the other three like, oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't, bro.
One of you's got to go because I'm keeping The Departed is one of those movies, bro. Like watching it the first time don't do it justice. Like even watching it the second time when you get it,
Bro.
Because that first watch, I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, at the end where you're thinking like, damn, he's got him. Pop! Anthony fucking Anderson? The fuck are you doing in this movie? Fuck are you doing in this movie? Get your black ass out this goddamn movie, bro.
I got you. I got you. Get your black ass.
Yes.
God damn it. Fucked up all
Fucked
the work.
everything up, bro. Fucking twisted your hair. Get the fuck up out of here.
And died. And then you died.
Immediately. Probably the one movie I like Mark Wahlberg in. Everything else,
Yeah,
bro,
you
I'm just
might
like,
be
get
right.
the fuck out of it. Firefighters is quiz. Fucking. Oh, man. But I might do a one gotta go with Leo DiCaprio movies, man.
Ooh.
That's going to be a tough one. Because I was going to put Gangs in New York up here, too. I was like, oh, nah, I got to say these things, bro. I got to say these things.
Bro, for Leo, Catch Me If You Can, The Departed, Gangs in New York. What else?
But you could just pick one.
The Beach. Because The Beach is a good movie, too.
I was going to say Blood Diamond. I like Blood Diamond.
Ooh, Blood Diamonds, too. Yeah.
But there's a
Yeah.
grip you could do, man. There's a grip you could do. Anyway, so that's what we got. We both said Scarface has got to go off the strength. As I got older, I started watching Scarface. I'm just like, this ain't even it. Like, I appreciate Carlito's way more than fucking Scarface.
Me too. No one does that much coke and then lives.
Bro, you dead.
Anyway.
You're dead. You're gonna
You
get
ain't
up
shooting no
and
gun
be
with
able
that
to
much
shoot
coke in your
somebody
system.
accurately like that, bro. Get the fuck up out. You may be able to take some bullets and still function for a bit, but you ain't taking all them people out high on coke like that's instant, bro. Your whole face in that bitch dead, dead, bro. People can't eat 8 Hershey Kisses in a row that fast.
Nah, bro.
It function right, bro. What are you talking about?
The fact that he even dipped his head in powdered sugar like that was dangerous.
Facts. You are wild, sir. Sir, you are wild. We got time to hit one more. So we got I'll let you have a choice, and then because we gotta hit this Who's Man's this week. We gotta hit this shit. So we got I watched Scarface for the first time as an adult. Like, why is it so hype? Like, I don't know. It was like late 90s, early 2000s, where like hip hop was trying to feed Scarface like it's a hood classic, like it's a Friday, or it's a fucking like a hood movie. And I'm like, bro,
You know what did it? Right?
what's that?
Mobb Deep sampled that theme song
Mm-hmm.
with Nas.
Yep.
And then everybody went back to Scarface.
Oh,
Filthy
shit.
work.
Scarface is nice. Fucking
Yeah.
everybody
Damn,
sampling
this beat
shit
is
from Scarface.
phenomenal.
Like, oh shit, he's got to be Gangsta. He sampled Scarface. Fuck out of here, bro. You know, like it's. I'm not saying it's a horrible movie, but compared to these three, come on, man. Come on, there's like literally no thought put into Scarface. Like literally no thought put into Scarface. The rest of these movies, like Godfather, spawned an awesome sequel. We don't speak about Godfather Part 3 though.
Right.
Goodfellas, classic. Casino, classic. Scarface, cult classic. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Nothing wrong with cult classics, but when you put them up to these things, like, bro, it's one of these things is not like the others.
Hey, where'd you get this cubic zirconia?
Yeah, it's not registering on the diamond test. Either. But we got two options for you, so choose your own adventure. We got the Krispy Kreme in Mexico that was bee friendly, or we could talk about the old girl that got arrested for throwing her ex's mom's ash in the fucking in the lake.
Oh.
Which
This is
one
almost.
which one you want to talk
Oh
about?
man, this is a horrible road to walk. Let's go with let's go with the ashes.
All right. Excellent choice. Like a waiter in a restaurant. Excellent
Exquisite
choice.
choice, man.
Exquisite choice. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just start like this, right? Everybody's been in a relationship. We'll just say, hopefully you haven't experienced a sense of betrayal, heartbreak, emotional distress to the point that this woman experienced in her relationship. So this woman felt as if her boyfriend at the time was unfaithful to her. So instead of pouring bleach on his clothes, marking up his J's, hell, I'll even say go waiting to exhale and set his car on fire and watch it explode while you walk away looking like a badass. She decided to do something hella extreme, and I'll just play it for you real quick. I was trying to find an actual news segment on it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Apparently, this happened in 2020, and news picked up on it in 2022, and I'm just finding out about it now in 2024. But don't let the amount of time that passed detract you from how fucking out of the fucking world this is.
This is wild. This is absolutely wild.
All right. So as I share this, you see right here the video I'm about to play. Let me just make sure we have a volume on this. All right. And let it ride.
I get crazy. I get crazy. Like stupid.
So you see her dumping all of the ashes out and then just dropping the urn in there. She did this on her TikTok, and you see here, he cheated, so I threw his mom's ashes into the river, right? Damn.
Bro. The level of vitriol you have to do some shit like that is insane. Like, you have the pettiness. You were crafted from pettiness to be able to to even think to do some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. So I read some of the articles from when it happened. So old buddy was at work, and I guess she, found some things or made this assumption that this went down. Picked up the urn, went to was it Lake Worth that's out there, and and just dumped it all out and dropped the urn in there. So my man comes back from work, and according to police, he's like, "Yeah, I noticed that the urn was missing. I was looking around for it. I couldn't find it anywhere." He asked her where it was at. She said she didn't know. She didn't touch it. But then overhears her talking to her sister, saying that she did what she did, right? So we'll continue the video, right?
Tell me what's so wrong with me now.
It turns out she got arrested for abusing a corpse. So
Good.
that was fam. Let me just say this. For disclaimer, we here at DFPN do not promote domestic violence in any way.
No.
We do not promote harming, doing anything else like that. This man went about it the right way, called the authorities, and took care of what he needed to take care of. I feel as if my mother would have wanted me to throw her over the bridge as well. And then her and my mother can just squab it out in the afterlife.
Yep.
Because I feel that's what my mother would have wanted. Son, send her to me.
Yes.
Yes, mother. Yeah.
Come on, we gotta go get her back. What you mean we gotta go get her back? Get your ass in the
Son,
trailer.
wake up. Son, wake up. I want to talk to your girl. But you're dead, mama. Exactly. Send her to me.
Send her to me.
Are you sure? Okay. Babe, you want to take a trip to Niagara Falls? It's so romantic. Yeah. My mom want to talk to you. What? Yeah. She wake up. My mom sitting there, just sitting there. Come on. Square up. Square up.
But you threw me in the river?
I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. I'm just sitting in my urn chilling. You threw me in the river? Nah, we got to fight. Bro, it's...
Yo,
at that point...
mad problems.
Bro,
mad problems.
You threw my mom in the lake? Because you thought? Like...
Because you thought.
Even if you had evidence. Bro, don't do shit to my mom, bro. Like, just fuck up my shit. Just talk to me. Swing at me, do whatever. Be mad at me. You dump my mom out? It's either, look, it's either I send you to talk to my mom or your mom's got to go to. An eye for an eye.
One or the other. One or the other.
You mess around and you give her a choice.
Why my mama got to pay?
Yeah.
Like,
you mess around, you just got to give her a choice, babe. The only way we can move forward is if you go see my mom and talk this shit out.
Yeah, you got to go apologize in person.
Or your mom has to go. Now, we both, I'm not going to be here. You have a mom and my mom's not even here. Like, she wasn't here alive, but she was here. Now she's scattered in the wind.
Right?
Oh,
she's
shit.
like, the Bass Pro Hunter motherfuckers is probably going to get a hold of her before, you know what I'm saying? Like,
somebody out there fishing, talk about, and that's his mom. Fuck is this?
It's all grayish and shit. What the fuck going on
like,
over
the
here?
fuck is... Look it up. Who burning shit? Oh my God, bro.
Yo.
And the audacity for her to look sad in this fucking mugshot, bro. Like,
oh, ain't no need of looking sad. You know you fucked up.
Ain't no need. What you sad for?
Yeah. Fix your goddamn face.
You know
what the fuck you... You knew what the fuck you was doing.
Oh, now you sad. Now you regret.
Yeah,
now you have
wanna
remorse.
cry.
Let me see what these comments say. Mama don't have nothing to do with this foolishness. All she had to do was leave and move on. I'm curious of the charge. 2nd-degree murder? Nah, it's against the law to violate the remains of a human. So look at this one. So basically, men get to do whatever they want to women, and we just got to deal with it. Got it.
Not my mama. God damn.
No, if a man cheats, why don't you just go out and cheat?
Yeah.
What you dumping my dead mom out?
Right.
Because
I'd rather you go fuck somebody else than drop my mom's ashes in the fucking river. Like, goddamn.
It's literally illegal to do that. It is a crime.
Yes.
It is abuse of a corpse. And you out here mad, so you can cheat on me, but I can't commit a crime and get away with it. Got it. You goddamn right. Like,
No, yeah.
what judge
Yeah,
is
what
going to
the
be
fuck
like,
you think?
why did
Fuck
you
you
break
thought was
this
gonna
law?
happen?
Oh, your boyfriend was texting another girl? Well, shit. Case
And
dismissed.
you put that shit on TikTok? Like,
Go.
come on, man.
Why did I not even think of that? You recorded yourself committing the crime.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's two things you don't do if you're going to commit a crime.
Talk about it.
You don't record the shit and post it on a public profile for views. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times have we done the Smoke Pit and talked about people going to jail or facing repercussions because they wanted to go viral or some shit? We had a homeless couple that seemed to have found the cheat code and was living in the storage thing till my man tried to go viral. And then they was back in that tent in the woods, in the snow.
Get your black ass out that tent.
There was another thing we talked about. Someone wanted to go viral and they fucked themselves up. Now this woman did the same shit. Number two, the next thing you don't do, shout out to Jussie Smollett. If you're going to pay people to commit a crime, you don't fucking write a check, bro. You don't use fucking checks for the people could be like, Jesse paid us. Prove it. Goddamn. This is motherfucking routing number and everything.
Wrote a check in the 2000s. He wrote a check.
He wrote a check and gave it to two Nigerian motherfuckers like they understood what to do with a goddamn check, bro.
When you put it like that, that's some of the most niggerish
Bro,
shit
ain't
ever.
it?
Bro.
My motherfucker's whole plan was, they gonna kick me off Empire, huh? Bet. I'm gonna hire two Africans to come rough me up at 3 o'clock in the morning in Chicago during the coldest snaps in the history of the Midwest. Pour bleach on me and be wearing Make America Great Again hats. Nigga. Let me tell you, and I know this is off the topic and shit. Let me take this woman down. She's had enough. She's had enough. But the talk about Jesse real quick. I'm sitting here like, before the trial and all the evidence came out, I was like, bro, this motherfucker lying.
Yeah. Yo, when mass amount of black people, like the masses went quiet.
Bro, you had some that you know, because this was like in the height of George Floyd and all this wild shit, right?
Yes.
Motherfucking
yes.
what was it? There were some black celebrities like, I stand with Jesse. I'm just like, y'all need to just fucking. This is one of those times, like, bro, I get it. Like this thing that happened to Arbery and stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, y'all, these motherfuckers gotta go. You don't know though. I don't need to know what I saw. Man was unarmed, not doing nothing. They ran him down, shot. Like this one, I was just like, bro, it's like -20 in Chicago. You out there going to Subway at 2 in the morning, nigga? What sandwich does Subway have?
That you gotta go at 2 in the morning to get it.
You at the house, you just like, God damn, I need that sweet onion teriyaki.
They got that rotisserie chicken. God damn.
Oh shit, that chicken rotisserie. Yo, so I'm just saying, man, there's just things you can't be leaving no trails. And this is just me watching movies and shit, you know, documentaries. Like there's shit you not supposed to do. And recording yourself and putting it on fucking a public thing like that where like anybody can get it, save it, all that other shit. Like it's done. Like I just, as a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, like I was trying not to have nobody know what the fuck I was doing if I was doing something.
The less people that knew, the better.
Yep. Yep. And I'd be like when Dave did his little bit on it, I was just like, bro, thank you, Dave. Because I'm sitting here, this motherfucker was just like,
because he did not lie.
They're good. They put a rope on a noose. I'm like, bro, they was just out here with this shit. They was just out here in Chicago at 2 in the morning with bleach and a noose. And you just happen to be walking. They're just like, there he goes. Like they knew you were going to get to say, like,
what part of Chicago?
Or were they just out looking for random niggas to run up on with a noose and bleach?
What part of Chicago was this? Where?
Bro, Chicago's like, this nigga lying. They stopped shooting each other in Chicago. They was like, bye, bye. Huh? What?
Hold on.
I mean, we wild, but we ain't doing shit like that, bro. Come on, man. Don't make us look bad that we already are out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out Jesse, man. I hope you doing all right in there.
Them Nigerians came out them woodworks quick, too.
Bro. They were like, you're under arrest. Nigga paid us. Prove it.
Here you go.
You got to be fucking shitting me. He was the detective was like, this is the easiest fucking case in the history of the motherfuckers.
What a dummy.
Dun dun. Credit. You're under arrest for the investor. Oh shit, a check? Never mind.
You're free to go. Mr. Smolier.
Credits. Motherfucker would can't wait to tap that bass on that shit, bro. Anyway.
That was his part.
Yeah. That motherfucker on that clarinet. Oh shit. Get that shit, bro.
We got a bop in here.
That little
We just need
quartet
somebody
that
with
was in
deep
there.
voice.
They were just like, yo, we got this legal drama. I know we just got the four of you on hand right now. We don't need anything spectacular. Just come up with a little jingle. We want to make the focus straight on the show, not so much on the song. We'll see what we can come up with. Boom, boom, doodle, doodle, doom, boom, boom. The motherfucker with the bass just sitting there.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh,
bam,
shit.
bam, bam. What the fuck?
Hold on, what's this nigga in the back with the clarinet doing? Let him cook.
Yeah.
They was like, oh shit. Oh shit, we got one.
Shit.
We got one up in this bitch.
Roll them. We can do about 30 years of TV with this shit, bro.
We'll have 8 spinoffs, the same theme song. Don't change a motherfucking thing. Sir, we have new technology. Don't change a motherfucking thing.
Keep that shit. Keep it.
Oh shit. Anyway, woo, all right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for whose man's is that anyway? And of course, I'll just let you know, we talked about it, Black. It's an election year.
Yep.
So expect all the shenanigans, all the fucking scallywags and dumbasses and fucking knuckleheads and you name it, they're all about to come out and say some wild ass shit just to garner
Yes,
some
they
votes.
are.
And Black people, we are not exempt from being stupid as fuck out here. It's been proven, right? We had Ben Carson up there saying some wild ass shit.
Yep.
That was the 2016 dumbest man type shit going on out there. We had old buddy who owned like 17 Godfather pizzas up there trying to run and do some shit. You know, he passed away. You know, God rest his soul. But you was out here speaking on some wild ass shit when you was trying to get that Republican candidacy.
Yep.
Was it a couple years back? Herschel Walker was out there trying to get
Herschel stole the show. Herschel stole the show.
My man was out there just saying whatever they wrote on that cue card, but couldn't say it right. So he was fucking all that shit up.
Now, why they want to go and take our trees and our clean air? We already got clean air right here. Herschel, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I stayed up late watching the thing, werewolf and vampires. If I had to be one of them, I'd rather be a werewolf This mother vampire. Werewolf, vampire. Like, bro, it's been 10 minutes. You still on this shit?
Man, they had Herschel out here TikToking, bro. Like, that shit was wild. Shit was wild.
Teach you some of the stuff I learned.
Herschel, what the fuck?
Baby, that bitch. Baby, it's a big ass robot. Oh, shit. Herschel was out here just doing whatever they fucking told him to do, man. Just to try to get that shit in Georgia. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a new candidate to the, probably could say the holocoonery, but well, the name's to be determined.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, this week's Who's Man's is this?
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this? Who man's is this? I need to know.
I want to say I'm proud of myself because for the most part, I've been not really following the shenanigans when it comes to the elections and stuff, you know. It's one of those things where, like, I know Biden's going to get the Democratic nomination, right? Which was weird. I'm like, normally if your party is in the White House, you're not trying to throw another motherfucker in there, right?
Right.
But one person was like, bro, the man we have in there now is shaky. I think we need something else in there. And I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just like, I can see why you would feel that way. And
New blood.
Yeah, and we got to be real with ourselves. We know Trump's going to get this Republican candidacy. Like, he's winning these primaries all over the place right now. I don't see nobody stopping him.
I think Nikki Haley already conceded.
She need to talk about. Ooh, look, I won DC. Like, bitch, how many? What you get with those? Like, old buddy from DeSantis, real quick. He was like, "Oh, nope, I'm out." My man did all that.
With my account set up,
yeah.
gotta check in the savings.
I'm still the governor of Florida, so it's all good,
Right?
Or whatever, you know, senator or whatever he's from. Yeah, I'll just go back to Florida, governor. But I believe this is North Carolina. Senator hopeful Mark Robinson. Let me play the clip.
Lord Jesus.
And again, this is from the Daily Show, so you know they are very satire heavy, kind of liberal siding thing. But the things this guy has said, I've heard certain people say, "Oh, well, they just took them out of context and they just snipped them together." Listen to the clips, and then when we're done, we'll sit back and try to be adults and be like, could we have taken this out of context? Like, if we extended the length of this man's speech or this clip, do we think that he would ended up making some kind of logical sense or not? But ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
This guy could be the first black governor in North Carolina history. And it's nice to have finally some serious candidates in the Republican Party who are really focused on the issues. So what are these issues?
Ain't but two genders, ain't nothing but men and women.
He says God called on men to lead, not women.
Called to be led by men. When it was time to face down Goliath, sent David, not DeVita, David.
There's no reason anybody anywhere in America should be telling any child about transgenderism, homosexuality, any of that filth. And yes, I called it filth.
We could pass a bill saying you can't have an abortion in North Carolina for any reason.
He says the civil rights movement in the 1960s was, quote, crap, and that Martin Luther King was a communist.
Robinson posted the movie Black Panther was, quote, created by an agnostic Jew to pull the shekels out of your Sforza pockets, using the Yiddish words for money and black.
He referred to the victims of the Parkland school shooting as spoiled little bastards.
He says the moon landing in 1969 may have been fake. He also says there is a secret ruling cabal that is part reptile.
And said that Beyonce is satanic.
Wow, this guy.
That's not it. Of course, someone he caught somebody's eye, somebody who's very established and very influential in his party, and they wanted to mention. They wanted to give him a shout out, so we'll let it ride a little bit more.
I hate everybody. Gay people, Jewish people, women, school shooting survivors, Beyonce. I mean, this guy is so into hating people, he even hates MLK. I know what divided the country, but I thought the one thing we could all agree on was MLK good. And by the way, you can't just hate on everyone and leave out the Asians, okay? That's racist. I will give him credit, though. You don't usually hear an anti-Semite busting out Yiddish. It's a very woke form of hatred. So this guy is saying some pretty extreme things. Let me guess how Trump feels about him.
He's been an unbelievable Lieutenant Governor, Mark Robinson. This is Martin Luther King on steroids, okay? Now, I told that to Mark. I said, I think you're better than Martin Luther King. I think you are Martin Luther King times 2.
Wait, MLK.
So I'm gonna ask you real quick your thoughts on the whole thing before I weigh in.
Nigga. You are not. You fucking look like you ate Martin Luther King. That's the only way you fucking MLK times 2 shit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Yo, why does the and I don't want to say this is just a Republican Party, but it's publicized on this level. And it's always somebody from the Republican Party that's a fucking token blackie that comes out and spews. The last time it was Herschel Walker. Last election season, it was Herschel Walker.
Yep.
Herschel wasn't dumb enough. They had to go find another motherfucker. Cue this motherfucker. Comes out here and goes even more to the right of what fucking Herschel did. Like, bro, sit your black ass down. You making us all look bad, bro. Stop doing that shit. Stop. Like, I don't think the people understand, like, when you do shit like that, you erase a lot of fucking work because you hold a government position. And there's tons of black people, like, there's films and clips to look at this shit, bro. Go back and look at it. People got sprayed by fucking fire hydrants and bit by dogs just to fucking get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go on a national stage and you do shit like that, you demean the fucking work that these people have done. Like, I get it. Your opinion is your opinion. Free speech is free speech. Well, allow me to use my free speech. You are a fucking idiot. You are a motherfucking idiot. Stop doing this shit, bro. Like, and why and just so you can have the ear of the motherfucker that runs the party that everybody else is afraid of, why do y'all want his attention so fucking bad?
Yes.
That y'all go to these extremes to do this shit?
Yes.
Why? It's like, can you not come up with, you hold a public office. He does not anymore. Can you not come up with a policy that appeals to the people that you govern?
Come on,
that you
bro.
gotta go to these extremes to get his attention? Like, you won the office. You're sitting in the office. You can make the changes. Why do you need his attention? Why? When you have the power to pick up a fucking pen, write something that is logical and makes sense for the people you govern. It ain't hard. If you have kids, it's kind of like that. All you have to do is ask, hey, what y'all want? They'll fucking tell you. And then do that shit. Voila, they're fucking happy. It's not a hard fucking process. You hold the office, the hard part is over. The easy part is giving the people what the fuck they want. That's what you do. That's what you got elected for. Why the fuck do you need to get on a national television station and spew hatred, lies, and bullshit to please a motherfucker that is in investigations right the fuck now? Why are we doing this? This is the opposite of The Godfather, bro. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out the office, man. Get the fuck out the office. Like, I hate talking about it because I be going off. But God damn it, man. Y'all can't all be this fucking stupid. You can't all be this dumb. Someone, listen, if you are listening and you are running and you are trying to please Trump, stop fucking running, bro. Stop fucking running. You know why? Because you have no fucking policy. You don't have a policy. Not one motherfucker that has backed him, has spewed his lies, repeated his hatred, not one of these motherfuckers has a policy worthy of your fucking attention. And I'm going to go on the other side too. The people arguing with him have no policies either. So you know what you need to do, America? Find a credible motherfucker. Find someone that says, this is what I want to do. They not even focused on this shit. Like, this is what I want to do. This is my policy. This is what I want to bring to America. That shit makes sense to you? Vote for that motherfucker. Don't vote for these other people. Because they're all fucking idiots, bro. They're all fucking idiots. And I'm done. I'm done.
God
damn
it. Well, goddamn. And I loved every minute of it because this shit made sense. This shit made sense. Like, first of all, I really find it hard to believe that as a black person raised in the South, you legit feel like the civil rights movement was a bunch of bullshit. Nigga.
Wild.
Nigga.
Wild.
Fam. Mark. Robbie. Marky Rob. Do you know that if civil rights did not happen, you would not be able to be running for the highest seat in state government? The highest elected position in your state federally. The one motherfucker that can make laws for that state. The senators can't do that for your state.
Right.
The representatives can't do that for your state. You as the governor can do that for your state. If civil rights movement did not happen, if them motherfuckers getting bit by dogs, sprayed by hoses, marching, boycotting buses, all of that shit, if they did not do the shit they did, you would not have the platform or the capability to do the shit you're doing. Actually, now that I look at what you're doing, a part of me wishes like, bro, why did y'all do that shit? Why did y'all give him the capability? Like, listen, I know your ancestors have to be looking at you, my boy. Come on. This your seed? This is your lineage?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. They about to get kicked out, bro. Because you out here just poo-pooing on everything they did, bro. You said it right on the head. Like, why do you have the desire to do all of this pandering, to say all of this shit that he might believe it, the shit that he's talking about, but I mean, like, what sensible person sits there and is just like, man, there's so many things. Like, the biggest one, he's just like, man, these kids are too young for you guys to be talking about trans this and homosexuality that. Like, what schools are they going to?
Right.
Where teachers are pushing this as an agenda? Like, what schools, what grades? Like, you're acting like once they get into first grade, teachers is just giving them the fucking trans flag and telling them, like, you could be a girl if you want. Like, that is not happening in these schools. But these people swear to God in their brains that if you send your kid to a public school, bro, they just trying to make them gay off rip. And I'm just...
They really believe that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. The shit that they be so mad about. hate for two genders, men and women. Like, what policies are you working on? Like, what are you doing for my taxes? You up here mad about some other shit that don't really concern you, that don't really affect you.
Right.
They out here trying to make men use women's bathrooms and all this. Like, fam, these potholes is wild out here, B.
Fix these bitches.
Fix these hoes.
Come on.
God damn, bro. Fuck.
Bitch, I hit a pothole and I wonder how much I gotta pay. You know what I'm
Fuck.
saying?
Bro,
Like,
it's-
come on.
Bow. Well, at
Fuck,
least
that
there's
sounded
only 2
expensive.
bathrooms at the fucking, Burger King. Thank God for that. While I'm fixing my fucking tire, rim all fucked up. The shit that they're doing just to appease and get this man to say their name is wild. And you were asking, like, why are you doing that? You sitting in this seat? Because he wants more.
Right.
They all, like, politicians, and we've said it on previous shows, when this country was founded, it was meant to be a term of public service. You get in there, you do your 2, however many years, you get out and you go back to your job. You know what I'm saying? It was like a thing to just come in and help make your community better. Then these motherfuckers got in there and started getting corrupt. Like, yo, we can fuck around and make the rules to where we could just keep doing this forever and collecting this fucking check and getting a fucking retirement, and there's no term limits for shit, and we could just do this forever. Yeah, we run this shit.
Yep.
And that's what it became. And then that's when the career politicians came into play. Motherfuckers be like, I used to, like, who was it? Fucking Joe Biden. Isn't he a lawyer or some shit? Or he was a lawyer before he started?
He was a lawyer.
Ask this man the last time he practiced law. The minute he got his foot in that door as a fucking senator in Delaware or whatever, he was like, ooh, shit. Ain't no more court cases to study and shit. I could just come in this fucking room and bullshit with my boys and not pass shit.
Bet.
Like, who? It's human nature, bro. You're going to want to get the easiest job where you don't have to do shit. Yeah,
I want the kush.
Human nature. And that's the problem. And these motherfuckers want to get in on that coattail. Second, and then we'll move on to the bracket review. Bro, I lost my train of thought, bro. I'm so mad. I was so mad. It's probably going to come back to me in the middle of nowhere. Be like, hey, oh, yeah, and another thing. No. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I told you. I don't want to say white people. But
I know.
No, you don't. Trust me. Can y'all stop using Martin Luther King as like a fucking barometer of how cool a black person is? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all stop using this motherfucker as a barometer, as a measuring unit?
Bro, towards the end, Martin was on that time too. Martin was like, fuck these motherfuckers, bro. They don't talk about it. But towards the end, Martin was like, man,
I feel like
these
they just do that because they're just like, I don't know a whole lot of black people. But I know one black person that everybody thinks is cool. Martin Luther King. He's a cool guy, right? So I told him he's Martin Luther King on steroids. So you told this man that he reminds you of the person that led the movement that he thinks is a bunch of bullshit, but on steroids times
Noted.
2. Do you think he took that as a compliment? Did you not hear what the fuck he just said about the civil rights movement, Donald Trump?
He hates Martin Luther
He
King.
hates Martin Luther King, but because that's the only black person you know, you're like, he's like
God.
Martin Luther King on fucking
2.
ecstasy. It's a fucking he is
God
Martin Luther
dang.
King on blue crystal meth. He's on that Heisenberg.
Huge.
And I told him that. And I just want to be like, what did he say? Because he just said the civil rights movement was a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, Mark Robinson. I have a feeling that this will not be the last time you are on this segment. So for that, you will have the power of the black delegation stripped away. Ladies and gentlemen, this man does not speak for Black America. Just like Candace Owens does it. Oh, no. Just like motherfucking any other Herschel Walker does it. Bro, let me just say, just because he's black and he's thinking right-wing stuff, well, they be so quick to jump on there and be like, oh, a cool one.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, Mark Robinson, like I said, you will have your black card stripped away. But it is time to talk about probably the most depressing bracket results that we have had in a while. I was hoping we could probably skip this segment somehow, but I feel like the people need to know. The people need to know what the fuck they did out here. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us get into the weekly bracket updates.
So do we want to go right for the jugular with this one?
Bro,
because
there was I want to say two what the fucks. One, y'all are out y'all goddamn minds. And then a possible.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
No, I will. One, what the fuck? One, you out your goddamn minds. A possible, and we'll let it ride. So of the four, we'll let you decide which ones we think are what. Now let me look in the comments real quick. Just in the bracket.
Send it. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it.
I noticed this shit in round 2. I was like, Y'all don't give a fuck at this point. Like, this bracket's fucked already. I see the
said
energy.
It last week. I was like, oh shit.
I see the energy y'all motherfuckers are on out here. And I don't appreciate this shit at the fuck all. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here to show you the final four. Now, before we can talk about the final, I want you to look at what the Elite Eight had. I want you to look at what the Elite Eight had. Black, we just gonna talk about this. This matchup right here.
Bro.
Now.
You heard my anger last week.
I did. 100%. I did, and I felt it. I felt it, and I was just like, bro, it's about to be a sad show today. It's gonna be a sad show today.
You know what I almost did? Just to fucking stick it to the people voting on this, I almost created new profiles.
You were gonna create burners.
I was gonna create profiles enough to vote on this shit,
bro. When Teen Titans Go beat whatever it was they were up against,
it beat Gumball.
No. Before it went up against Gumball.
Oh, okay.
It beat something, and I was just like, bro, y'all are gassing this show up too much.
Way too much.
I was like, it's going to beat Gumball. It shouldn't, but it's going to beat Gumball. And you were like, y'all are doing this shit. It's going to beat Gumball, and then it's going to hit Justice League and get washed. I was like, Black, this shit is going to beat Justice League. Like, the group is on some shit I had never seen in my life, bro. Like, the group is on some shit.
Yo.
Where I'm like, they have to have a group chat that we're not in to just coordinate,
right.
To coordinate anarchy, bro.
Right.
Ladies, if you can't see it, if you're watching or just listening, we had the number 1 seed in the best Cartoon Network bracket, Justice League Unlimited, going up against Teen Titans Go. Not Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. Now, there was only 42 shows that we picked. Teen Titans is ranked number 41. Only Johnny Test was ranked lower. Justice League Unlimited is the number 1 ranked show. Teen Titans Go beat Justice League Unlimited 54% of the vote to 46% of the vote. Now I ask you, Black, it's only 8% difference in the votes. Does that make it better?
No. Teen Titans Go winning at all doesn't make like
it could have been 51-49. You would have been like, this is fucking atrocious.
Yes.
Blasphemous.
This is the worst one. It ain't the only one. But this is by far the worst.
It's just a travesty. We thought you know what? When all that beat Avatar, I'm looking back like the culture is strong. And you know, not a lot of the culture has seen Avatar. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the cultures, you know, it's and it was February, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, you know, I'm in all caps now. She mad. What up, Tay? We here with you. This one I can't explain, bro. I really can't. I wish I could, but I can't.
You know what? Last week I said if this happened, we were gonna kill this. We were gonna kill this bracket. I was playing.
But now
I might be serious.
Now you serious?
This week's results. Yo, throw this whole fucking bracket away.
I was playing, but now I'm mad.
I felt like y'all heard me last week and was like, all right, bet we're gonna do it.
I bet he won't stop the bracket. Bro, you know, I had a bracket ready for next month. I may take a month off on these brackets, man. Let y'all get y'all minds right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I had the best Disney show lined up and shit, but y'all out here wilding, bro. And y'all probably gonna do some shit on the Disney shit. What's up?
I need everybody who voted for Teen Titans Go to give me their favorite episode. Give me the episode that had you hooked on Teen Titans Go to the point that you voted it against Amazing World of Gumball and Justice League Unlimited. In what realm, what episode had you this deeply impassioned for fucking Teen Titans Go?
It's people who don't fuck with DC or just superhero shit at all. Because, like, if you watched any of Justice League Unlimited, like, you'd be like, oh, this shit is legit. Like, it's a fucking dope ass show.
Justice League Unlimited is probably the thing holding DC together.
The animation, yes.
The animation, yeah.
So Justice League, Young Justice, Teen Titans, like that's the only thing keeping these motherfuckers afloat is Warner or DC animation. But yeah, Teen Titans Go. I mean, that is DC animated, right? Teen Titans Go. So yeah, you watching Teen Titans Go. It's a show about superheroes. Like, granted, it's more the silly side of it, right?
Yeah.
I get it. It's probably the longest running show on Cartoon Network now, but I mean, it doesn't make it the best. Like, The Simpsons is the longest running show in history. Is Simpsons the best television show out there?
No.
Exactly. SpongeBob been going for fucking as long as my son's been alive. 22 fucking years, bro. Like, chill. We get it. Shit. Like, it's done. Like, put SpongeBob to fucking rest, bro. It's not it no more. But Nickelodeon's like, bro, people just keep watching this shit, so it's whatever.
They love SpongeBob. We keep making them.
Oh my fucking god. But yeah, so that's the first fucking travesty we got going on. So let us move on to the next matchup: Dexter's Laboratory versus Teen Titans. So OG Teen Titans again, classic, great show. I love, for me particularly, how there was some humor in it, but it mostly was trying to be serious. The little arc where Terra was involved and Beast Boy, and Terra was like indoctrinated by fucking Slade to infiltrate Teen Tower and all that other stuff. And then Robin's infatuation with defeating Slade to the point where he was losing his fucking shit, and his team was just like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like, it was so good. It was so good. Dexter's Lab, hilarious. I love it. His mom is thick as fuck. We get it. All right. Dexter's Laboratory beat Teen Titans 60% of the vote to 40% of the vote. Are you okay with this?
No.
Speak on it.
Here's what I'm saying with this bracket, man. Like, Teen Titans Go beats Justice League Unlimited. Are we confused on what Teen Titans was actually the good one? This is what I felt.
I thought I did a good job. I put Teen Titans here, and then I put Teen Titans Go with exclamation point. And I continued that trend to be like, hey, this is Go, because this other one is just Teen Titans. There's a whole nother word added to it, but nobody cared apparently. So
no one cared.
This is where we're at.
No one cared, and 60-40 is
outrageous.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Do you like Dexter?
I like Dexter,
but it shouldn't be you.
No. 60-40 is that's
you know filthy. Where Dexter's limitations is.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. But yeah, so that's what we got over there, bro. So the final or the
here's what's gonna happen.
What's up? Talk about between Dexter
Teen
and
Titans
Teen
Go
Titans
is gonna go in the finals.
Oh, at this point.
It has to.
If I had to put money on this shit, Teen Titans Go is gonna win the bracket. Well, no. Let me say, if Teen Titans Go goes up against, we'll get to that when we get to the other side. But yeah, let's focus on this side. So the other matchup we had was Adventure Time going up against Powerpuff Girls, and Powerpuff Girls won 65% of the vote to 35%. Are you okay with this one?
This one I'm gonna let slide.
Okay.
Because this one I actually had a hard time with. I'll let this one ride. It's iffy. 65-35.
I would have been cool.
A little crazy too. Yeah,
I'd have been cool with either one.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I thought this one would have been the closest one.
No, it was not.
It was not.
It was not.
It was not.
And then, of course, we have Young Justice beating Star Wars Clone Wars 52% of the vote to 48% of the votes. Are you okay with this?
Y'all done lost y'all fucking mind.
Young Justice is dope, bro.
It's dope, but y'all lost y'all mind.
It's a close vote. Only 4% of the vote separated, man.
I get that.
So it's two dope shows.
It's two dope shows.
Very close voting. Are we not cool?
Not really, but
why
we'll
not?
Let it go.
Why not? Why not, Black? Why not, Black? Why does this
Clone Wars? Clone Wars gives us a lot of story. A lot of story that we needed. And so here's what I would say about Clone Wars. Clone Wars is the show that gives us a reason to like the first sequels or the first prequels. It gives us a reason to like them because we get a lot of story out of those out of Clone Wars.
Right.
So it gives us a reason to, all right, he didn't just lose his shit
between like episodes 2 and 3. Like, what the fuck happened to this dude? You know,
right? He didn't just lose his shit. There was things happening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That he actually there was something affected in his mentality, and this was that. So I like it. It held a lot of weight for me just off that fact alone. Young Justice is a dope show. It really is a dope show.
Some people say Star Wars is overdone, and they're over it. They say it like just ran its course, and here's the thing: like, Star Wars is just a fandom that, like, you either fuck with it or you don't. It's like right. Harry Potter. Like, you either fuck with Harry Potter, Wizarding World, or you don't. You either fuck with Marvel comics or you don't. So it's just one of those
Right.
things where it's like you either do or don't. Now, like the last few movies, I can understand.
I would agree with you. That's why I don't hate
Leave
that
a bad
comment.
taste in people's mouth. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I don't hate that.
However,
I get that.
you watch Ahsoka and you're just like, I'm back in. And you don't get Ahsoka and understand Ahsoka without
Clone Wars.
There you have it.
Exactly.
And I will say, when Cartoon Network stopped Clone Wars and it went over to Disney and Disney Plus did the 7th season, bro, amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I do like both shows. I am partial to Clone Wars, even though I fucking like Young Justice is cool. I like seeing the young guys come up. That's DC's attempt to do the next Avengers, like how the MCU is building up the next guys coming up. So, shout out to Aqualad too, Black Excellence. But anyway, here's our final four for our best Cartoon Network show bracket. We have Teen Titans Go going up against Dexter's Lab, and then Powerpuff Girls going up against Young Justice. Predictions, my guy. What do you got?
For shits and giggles, I'm gonna go Teen Titans Go versus Powerpuff Girls because I have no idea how the group's gonna vote this shit.
If I try to think logically, I fuck myself up.
Yep, exactly.
So I'm gonna just think wild. Now,
yeah, I
AD
would
is
get
in here.
I would
yeah.
get Dexter versus Powerpuff Girls. I get that, but I'm gonna say Teen. Listen, Teen Titans Go.
So here's the key word. Should is the key word.
Should exactly.
There's a lot of brackets that should have worked out a different way. we can run the tapes.
Yes.
We can run tapes and figure out, what the fuck went wrong. Like, why did we take the wrong turn in Albuquerque, as Bugs Bunny would say? But based on trend data, bro, Teen Titans Go is got the hot hand right now. You got to ride the hot hand.
Yep.
The minute this thing passed, Gumball, I was like, bro, this shit might be. And the minute it passed this, there's you can't hold it down. Like,
nope.
if he was a player on a basketball team, like at a certain point as the coach, you just like, bro, just go do what you do out there, bro.
Yep.
We ain't running no plays. We're going to get you the ball and get out the way.
Yep.
Teen Titans, you hot right now.
Let them cook.
Teen Titans, you got the green light. Shoot whenever you want, bro.
You got the juice now, kid.
You got the juice now. Teen Titans Go. You got the juice now. So it hurts my heart, man, because, like,
yeah.
I would love to see Powerpuff Girls, like, at least one of the old OG joints pull this off, right? I would love to see that. Just like with the Nickelodeon bracket, if anybody had to win, I'm glad Doug did. OG Nicktoons, I'm glad it won. However, bro, like I said, like if it got past Gumball and fucking Justice League, I'm like, bro, it's hot. It's Hansel. He's so hot right now. Hansel, he's hot right now. He's what's up. So as usual, as we do, I'll post a bracket and then voting will start on Wednesdays. We'll see if people come with some logic or if they're here for the shenanigans, which 90% of the time they are. So that'll conclude our bracket review, and we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming with final shots and thoughts.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Yo. All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this wonderful episode up. First, shout outs to my to my immune system for getting me through this thing. Shout out to my fader for muting my mic some of the times when I had to cough. But outside of that, man, appreciate all the Pitmasters that tuned in and kept the show going. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for rolling with us as always. What do you got for them, Black?
For the Patreon members, especially, I know that the last time I did this was probably about a year ago. I refreshed the rewards packages. That way, everybody that was getting the rewards got something new. I think we're at that point again. Been working on some new designs. I'm going to upload them next week, and there will be some more rewards opportunities for you guys. So thank you to everybody that's stuck around and reaped the rewards of the reward system. You guys are amazing. Thank you for contributing to the DFPN. And this is our way of saying thank you. So you get new designs to where you get free merch and you get the rocket. So thank you for that. Also, No Gimmicks is coming back next week. We have episodes dropping on a special day tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I will be at MPX Destiny, hanging out with those guys and enjoying some wrestling tomorrow night. So shout out to Demo Diamond and Tatum Manning, who both came on the show and talked about Destiny. So shout out to MPX. We'll be there tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. But other than that, man, Fallen Star Friday was excellent today. It was an excellent episode. Shout out to the Queens.
The return of Machitas.
Yes.
Came back, bro. We loved it.
It was a good episode. Good episode.
This session that we're breaking down into the 3 episodes, bro, this is probably the most lit one. Like I feel so bad I missed they had a session last Saturday.
Me too. I ended up missing that one.
I was super sick, so I had to sit out on that. But I've been told that it was lit as well, so I can't wait to just pull it. Like, we got the inside track. Like, we can pull it up on StreamYard and watch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And get that shit. Y'all gotta wait. But
this show, for everybody listening, please go tune into this show. Like, it's such a good story, and it's not just because we're a part of it. Like, it's such a good story. Shout out to Eric, EJ, the game master.
Yep.
Like, for putting this shit together. It's such a good story, man. So even if you're not into it, even if you've never heard of a tabletop RPG, like, the story is fire.
It is.
It is a fire story that we're going through and then we're experiencing. So please do yourselves a favor. Tune into the Queens of Nerdom. Follow them. Listen to these episodes because they're so fun. They're so fun to listen to. So please do yourselves the favor and go get in on it.
Indeed.
And that's my final shots.
Indeed. Appreciate that. Once again, shout out to my boy Black getting after it, getting that journalism degree with your what do they call it? A concentrate? Digital marketing. I love it, man. It's a good combo. So let's all wish him well. We all do. I know we all do already. Get after it. And like I said, man, anything you need, let me know. Also, shout out to the homie Jeff. I think he's planning on dropping a show this Sunday. I think it's more kind of a look ahead at some of the things that are coming down the pipe, talk about a few of those things and his thoughts on those. So make sure to stay tuned in to the DFPN page and also the USDN podcast page as well. I believe that is it that I can think of. I'm not missing anything, am I? All right, cool.
Oh, one last thing.
Yo.
I won't be here in person next weekend. So I will be making my way to Virginia on Wednesday.
Oh, shit. You don't say. I know you're coming here and helping family out, so we'll kind of give you your space. But when you get time, man, make sure you hit the broski up, man.
Will do. I definitely will. So I know we'll probably get there around Friday because I know we're stopping, but either Friday or early Saturday. But if we get there Friday and I got some time, I'll definitely come hit you up.
Most def. Also, another shout out. They mentioned it in the comments, so appreciate y'all being in the comments. This Tuesday coming up, the 19th. Queens of Nerdom will be doing a show on the Tuesday, and it will be just their review and their thoughts of the live action Avatar. It seems mostly positive from what I've seen on the internet. There's the nitpickers that want to, it could. Nobody has said it was complete trash. They're just saying, well, it could be better, or I don't like the fact that they left X out or something like that. So we'll talk to the queens. I know myself, I went and rewatched book 1 of the animated one just to sure myself up, but just going in real quick, I appreciated and loved the live action Avatar on Netflix. So that's just me. I think maybe because the last live action thing I saw of Avatar put a horrible taste in my mouth. And
yes,
this was like
a much needed. We needed this.
Yeah, Listerine after eating something horrible. You know what I'm saying? You just just get this out my mouth. But it wasn't like the gold Listerine. It was like a good flavor of Listerine that you can use. So, and the fact that it's been renewed for 2 more seasons, so season 2 and season 3, lets me know that they're going to have a good time to take their time and do the story right instead of trying to cram it all into a fucking 90-minute movie. So, Yep. Oh, and they will be also talking about Dune 2, which I have not seen yet, as well as Damsel, the new film on Netflix, which I did see Damsel, and I did like that as well. So,
yes.
I cannot wait. So make sure you're following the Queens of Nerdom because they got a lot of stuff coming out. The summer's about to be a big thing for Queens of Nerdom. I'm going to just put that out there. I'm going to let them tell you, but the summer about to be real big for Queens of Nerdom out here. So that is all I got. Now let me look in the comments to make sure I'm not missing anything. I love you, ladies. Keep us honest over here.
Yep. Please. Thank you.
All right, man. So it seems like we're good to go. Again, shout out to my man Black getting back after it. Shout out to No Gimmicks getting after it as well. I saw you. It's a shame y'all ain't gonna make it to Philly for the festivities. Is anybody from your camp? I know you guys over at No Gimmicks. Any of the BCP guys going?
Johnny, so those guys BCP is they're actually going to be at WrestleMania as part of the media. So
okay, nice, man.
Yeah, so
cool. All right, man.
Shout out to them.
I love it, and hopefully, next WrestleMania comes around, you got a couple more, a couple credentials under your belt, whatnot.
Yep.
Get your foot in the door for a couple of those events. Where's it at after Philly? They don't announce it yet?
They haven't announced it yet, but it's looking like Minnesota.
I ain't going to that one, bro.
I will. That's my old stomping grounds.
Minnesota?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your old stomping grounds?
Yeah, I used to live in Minnesota at one point.
Nigga, what? Bro, I've known you for like over 20 years. I ain't never known your black ass in Minnesota, bro.
That's a story in itself. But
okay.
Yeah, I used to live in Minnesota at one point.
Got it. Bet. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate everybody who tuned in live to watch us tonight, this Friday on the 15th of March, payday again. And for those who are listening on Monday or watching on Monday, again, thanks a lot, you guys, for tuning in and giving us a good 90 minutes of your time. Hopefully we made you laugh and all that good stuff. But without further ado, I'm the homie Mac, a.k.a. your boy.
And I am bred like a king. Made us Kelvin K. Lee. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 134 of the Smoke Pit. Until next time, have love, make sex, enjoy those Irish car bombs.
Jesus,
peace.
Man. Peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night. Come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit. It's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.